Right, well, this is me basically at the bottom of June 7, it's just behind me there, and I just thought I'd reflect a little bit on, my Namib experience. Like I keep saying, all the people here have been really, really magic. Yeah, really warm, really friendly people, all willing to help in some shape or form. Yeah, and it's just that whole sense of community that they have out here. They live in such a harsh environment. I mean, it's only nearly 11 o'clock and it's probably very low 30s there, but getting there slowly but surely. The wind and the sand and all that, it's really quite horrible. But it doesn't deter these people. They just get on with things, survive, make the most of a bad situation. I've never seen a miserable Namibian yet. Even in the sand storms that we were having on Saturday and Sunday, I saw a few of them walking around, which couldn't have been nice at all. I mean, even being in the car, it was being buffeted around, but walking in it, that must have been quite horrendous. And people just get on with it. They don't really complain about the weather. More often than not, it's sunny like it is today. It doesn't really rain. It gets like a sea mist that comes in that makes everything a bit damp and cool, which is actually quite nice. But arrived Monday evening, was here for most of yesterday, being Tuesday. So people just get on with things, which is quite nice. I think a lot of people can learn from those lessons. Because I know, especially in the UK, very much a moan society, and they've got nothing to moan about really. I think they just moan for the sake of moaning because they've got everything that they need. Everything's delivered to them on a platter basically, and they're really spoiled, and they end up taking things for granted, where you've got people out here that have nothing more than really a cardboard box for shelter and not much else, and we've just got smiling faces. I saw it especially in Zimbabwe. They come up, ask if you've got a couple of dollars to give to them, and even if you say no, that's fine. They just leave you be, because if they don't ask, they don't get basically. And it's quite a humbling type experience that, whereas I've noticed in the UK you just get people beg, and it's like, if you don't, it's like almost their right to get something from you. And if you don't give them something, they get quite arrogant and rude, and some of them even downright bloody nasty. So living out here has really opened my eyes to quite a few things. One of them being not to take things for granted. I think probably the biggest one for me is my friends, really, because I've left a lot of them behind in the UK. I'm missing them quite a lot. I've only got a few more weeks here, and then I'll be back with them. It's about the only thing of the UK I'm really missing are my friends. So it'll be good to get back to see them, but I'm sure the UK will start to annoy me something chronic in a matter of probably minutes of being there. But at least I can sort of like turn around and say to them, you've got nothing to bloody moan about. Try living in Zimbabwe. Try living out in the middle of a Namib desert. Then you'll have something to complain about. Sand in every little nook and cranny that it can possibly find, up your nose, in your eyes, between your teeth, in your ears. But people don't complain about that. So quite something. Anyway, I think I need to make tracks to the aeroplane. Enough of me philosophizing here. And lucky for you guys, the battery on the camera is about to run flat too, so I suppose that's kind of my cue to get packed, get ready, and head off to the airport, which is only a couple of k's down the road. But got a lot of things to do. Hand in the rental car, fill in some paperwork for customs. Oh dear, the hardships of travel, eh? Nah, it's not that bad. It's just that it is starting to wear a little thin. Used to love airports, they just frustrate me. A lot of it's got to do with all the security and all that's in place now because of 9/11. Air travel used to be so much easier, but ah well. One of those things. Sounds like I'm moaning again, isn't it? Shouldn't be moaning. Should be really, really grateful for the experience that I've been given, and I am. I really am quite grateful for it all. It's been one hell of a past few 6 months. Been a lot of up and downs, you know, both with the projects and in my own life as well. Yeah, I knew when I came out here I wouldn't probably be making too much of a difference in the lives of people with HIV. It's probably just a small difference, but I knew, you know, that this whole experience would make a big difference in me, and it really has. It's given me a complete new perspective on life and what I want out of life as well. So all in all, I think a great success from my point of view. Anyway, enough rambling. Time to hit the road, get on the plane and head back to Joburg. I've only got a few more weeks left, but I've still got a hell of a lot of things to do in front of me. Alright, take care all, and thanks for listening to my rambling. Cheers.